In the age when the firmament still whispered the old names of the gods and the winds carried the dust of forgotten empires across the plains of Sumer, there rose a tale unlike any inscribed upon clay or carved into obsidian stele, for it spoke not of kings nor warriors nor the jealous feuds of the pantheon, but of a wandering celestial traveler, Three-Eye/Atlas, whose journey across the heavens stirred omens in the hearts of priests and shook the pillars of ancient understanding. And though the scribes of Uruk whispered that no mortal eye should follow such a wanderer lest madness descend like a hungry jackal, the tale continued to unfold, growing brighter, stranger, more foreboding as the star comet drifted ever closer to the blazing chariot of U2, the sun, and behold, this script shall be spoken in one unbroken breath, as though chanted by an oracle seized by a vision, forming a river of 5,000 words carrying the weight of ages. Hear now the hook as the ancients would have spoken it in the first trembling 30 seconds. Imagine, O seeker of hidden wonders, a shard of cosmic ice and stone older than the temples of Eridu, older than the myths carved into the bones of the world, gliding toward the sun with the slowness of eternity, and see as its luminous tail grows long like a banner of prophecy unfurled before kings. Now witness the moment when its surface begins to fracture, its glow intensifies, and strange patterns, runes not unlike those etched into the oldest tablets, pulse across its darkened body as if awakened by solar fire, and feel, deep within your ribcage, the vibration of something ancient stirring, something too long forgotten, as though the comet were not merely falling toward the sun but returning to it, like a pilgrim answering the summons of a forgotten god. This, viewer, is the moment where the heavens hold their breath, where mysteries tremble, where stories demand to be heard. So listen closely lest the omen pass you by. And so begins the tale, vast as the desert night and deep as the underworld rivers, all woven into one mighty paragraph as commanded. When the first astronomers of old Sumer lifted their polished obsidian mirrors to the sky, they saw the wandering fire and read in its brilliance the coming of great change, but they did not know its name, nor its lineage, nor the truth of its journey across the gulfs of creation. Only we, living in the age of metal birds and glass towers, know to call it Three-Eye/Atlas, the interstellar traveler, the visitor from a realm beyond the stories of men, and as it drifts too near the sun, the guardians of ancient law rise in whisper, for the old texts speak of fiery guests that ignite strange awakenings when they trespass too close to the throne of U2. The priests of Nippur would have marked clay with trembling hands to describe what now unfolds before modern telescopes. The comet's nucleus, once silent, cracks open with the soundless roar of cosmic birth, jets of gas erupt like serpents into the void, the icy crust melts into rivers that stream outward like veils of ghostly light, and in these emanations, patterns emerge, whirls, spirals, glyphs, that recall the symbology of pre-dynastic cylinder seals, as though the universe itself were echoing memories of ancient human myth. The elders of antiquity believed that such signs were messages sent to the world, warnings of upheaval, promises of renewal, or tests of human spirit, and now, as Three-Eye/Atlas approaches the burning face of the sun, it behaves unlike any wanderer we have recorded, shimmering with irregular pulses of luminosity, as though it were beating with some primordial heartbeat, some rhythm older than solar flame itself. Even the modern astronomers, heirs to knowledge unimaginable to the temple scribes, find themselves whispering about the unpredictability of this interstellar visitor. Some observe that its path wavers subtly, like a reed drifting upon the Euphrates, though no force known to man should be capable of nudging such a traveler. Others note that its composition defies expectation, containing minerals unseen since the earliest ages of star formation, and still others witness peculiar jets of vapor, forming geometric patterns that seem too intentionally symmetrical for chaos alone. Were the old diviners alive today, they would kneel beneath the night sky and recite incantations to ward off cosmic upheaval, for such omens were believed to herald the return of forgotten spirits or the awakening of celestial guardians slumbering in the vault of heaven. As the comet draws nearer, brighter, more unruly, the sun responds with flares of its own, great plumes of fire arcing outward like the spears of divine warriors, as though the star god senses the visitor's approach and tests its resolve. And in this cosmic dance, ancient echoes awaken, the myth of the sky serpent returning to the solar throne,